Well, I'm not sure if I want to call this a true TV video or whatever, but I felt like it was just a time to. It's been a while since I sat back and just did a video talking about stuff of substance. It's just not a review. It's just not a review. Period. So let me just go and get started with first of all. I've just been the whole YouTube black thing. I'm hearing a lot about it. I heard about it like sometime, when was it, like last week or whenever. And I was very, very excited. I was like, you know what? I know Justin J did not get chose to participate in the YouTube Black thing. And I honestly don't, I can't tell you all why I was not. I'm glad that YouTube even just had this thing for black YouTubers, period. I think that it's been going on. YouTube has been around for I don't know how long. I think for like 10 years or so. And it's in my mind, I've always felt like that the cards were set more for white YouTubers or YouTubers who kind of have that little white voice. Not necessarily saying that, they speak clearly, they speak well, or, they like certain things. It's just, once you have like a white fan base or a more diverse fan base, the better YouTube. And specifically when you have, a white fan base. They're just a shitload of, white people in America, period. Just period. So I think that I feel like it's some sort of privilege with that. And it is what it is. I, however, am very, very happy that I feel like my channel is diverse. I think the majority of black people do watch me, but it is diverse. I have Caucasian people watching, Asian people watch, all types of different ethnic backgrounds, like Hispanic people watch. I love that. All type of not just diverse as racial, but just money wise and all that type of stuff, and degrees and high school diplomas, all that type of stuff. So I'm very, very happy of that, and I think I've been doing very well. I've only been doing this for I think 3 or 4 years. I started back in 2011. I was doing like once every month, and then 2012 I started doing reviews on TV shows, and I was doing rants and stuff. So it's just grown and just grown and grown. So I'm just very happy to even have so many people support me and do everything. I've been able to build a website, build a T-shirt line. I have one on Nine King of Reads, and I'm also working on throwing on my own event with Adria Expressions, the librarian. The librarian meets the King of Reads. It's just so much going on. Well, that's June 11, 2016. I'm very excited about that. It's just been an interesting journey, and I cannot stress how happy I am, because it just seems like not too long ago, I was going through a whole bunch of things, and I just didn't know where, necessarily where I fit in it. I just felt like, there was just so much. And I had shared so much with you all personally, my financial struggles and family issues and stuff going on, that I felt like there was just no light at the end of the tunnel. But the people who watched me and supported me were able to take me on to the next journey, from the park bench to Buckhead. Not saying that, Buckhead is, extravagant, da da da, because I don't fit in with these folks. These folks make $100,000 a year on up, and they drive Maseratis. I'm around here pooching around with a in a Malibu on E, but it just shows, just if you really, really push yourself, how far you can go if you just do not give up. You just have to just say, girl, I'm going to make it no matter what. I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to keep doing it. And it's just been so much going on. I've changed so much. I feel like I've grown so much. I'm just happy. So the YouTube Black thing, because I got all the way off subject, they invited a bunch of, black content creators on YouTube, and I thought it was everything. I've seen so many different things. I was just, scanning through and seeing what people were invited. You had people like Tim Pendale, Willpower, and these are people I don't even watch, and I don't even consider in my YouTube community. Which I don't even have a community right now. I'm gonna get on that just a second. But it was just you see a bunch of beauty bloggers, and that's where it's coming to. Beauty bloggers and people who do hair regimens, all that type of stuff. Just empowering of black people. Period. It's doing very, very well, very, very well. And these beauty bloggers, like my guy, he's flawless. Just doing very well. That's the thing. That's the thing right now. Like it's beautiful. Like people want to be able to work on their image and make increasing stuff and all that type of stuff. So anybody who's doing all that type of stuff, they're just doing amazing, and that's what I was told that was there. So hopefully in the next year or whenever they do it, I think they're trying to do it like 3 or 4 times a year. I did get some kind of connects with some people that I know personally that have went. And you know, they just informed me of some of the things that's going on, and it's just so interesting. It's just so interesting to see that, to see them reach out. But at the same time, I feel like YouTube owes it to these content creators. YouTube, I'm not gonna lie, makes a lot of money off of black YouTubers. They make a shit ton of money. You all guys do not understand. They make a lot of money, and we don't even get half the stuff. To be honest, they slick owe these people, and this is probably why my ass would never be chosen from this shit, because I'm just completely outspoken. I just really just don't know how to bite my tongue, and I just will not do that. I did not do it in high school. I did not do it in college. I damn sure didn't do it. And I refuse to bite my tongue. And I think that's a plus. It has made me build a wonderful channel and a wonderful platform and a wonderful voice. But at the same time, it has hurt me as well. And it has made, you know, people be able to, you know, control this narrative like Justin is very negative and all that type of stuff. And the people who watch me and follow me, you know the truth with all of that. It's just like Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams is, you know, she has her shit, and sometimes she does some good. She's just not all negative, but you see what you want to see. So it is what it is. But I'm glad YouTube did the thing, and I took a lot from it. And watching these people who I never watch, the edits and how much time and how much effort they put into their YouTube channels really inspires me. Like, these people have better cameras, they have better visuals, they have sound effects. It's just overall the ambiance of them recording is just beautiful. It is everything. So it has inspired me to step my cookies up, to do better. You know, but that type of stuff costs a lot of money. Cameras are not cheap. Okay, and cameras are not cheap, and the software to do that shit is expensive. I don't think some folks don't understand. Like, you know, if you don't have that type of money, you don't have that type of money pouring in, it's kind of hard to invest in that type of stuff. Like, and even me, I have to do it bits at a time, bits and pieces at a time, because at the same time, I have to maintain my life, you know, as far as me living and paying off my bills and stuff out. And then I have to invest in my brand and all that type of stuff. So that's the only thing that I am a little bit insecure about, because I'm just not happy with the time frame that it takes me to do some of the things I'm doing. You know, I want this, I want that, but it costs money, and I don't have any sponsors. These folks have $20,000-$30,000 coming into them to do little events and all that type of stuff, and I'm just now growing. I'm being, you know, I got the Purple Diamonds competition, which I'm hosting April the 24th in Jackson, Mississippi. Little things, and I'm happy, but it's just, I guess you can say slow and steady wins the race. But that's the only thing. I'm just kind of just like, I wish that I was growing fast. I wish I had made better decisions financially years ago that have put me in a place where I can be able to have, you know, $15,000 credit card limits to be able to, you know, invest in myself and all that type of stuff. I'm in the process of paying off debt so I can be more financially secure going in. That's the main reason why I have quit my job. You know, just to focus more on my brand and doing all that type of stuff. So seeing these YouTubers and people I've never would have seen and never would have heard of is amazing. I thought they were just gonna do 100,000 on up, subscribers on up, but I saw people who had 80,000 subscribers and 90,000 subscribers. And some of the people that were picked, they used to have like high viewer count, but now they don't. And I was just like, I didn't understand that. So I think YouTube almost has like it's very political, and I want to know what were the requirements for them picking these people to come. I want to know what's the requirements, because I feel like it's so political now. Everything is just so political, and I'm going to even speak on that going further, and the whole situation and everything that's going on. I watched a video late last night, from some girl, and she was just asking, was Justin J blackballed? No, I was not blackballed. You can't, if you're not in first of all, for somebody to be blackballed, for anybody to blackball me, they would have to be in some type of relevance and some type of think that they can block me. Nobody's blocking me from anything. I'm still doing well. My channel is still growing. My website is doing very good. I'm working on other ventures and stuff. Like, it was just funny. Now, you will see now that some people have not said my name, have not mentioned me in videos and all that type of stuff, and the likes and the sharing and stuff, and the retweets have stopped, and that's completely fine with me. That is completely fine. I came in this shit by myself, and I will damn sure leave by myself. I'm not pressed about it at all. At this point now, I'm just completely just separated myself completely, because I just feel like that, you know, it's just like a follow the leader type of shit, and it's just like Justin Jay. I'm too strong of a character, and once you, like, when they really don't care about you anyway, and just like, oh, okay, we all cool with you, and then something happened, they say, oh, we ain't got to fuck with him, period. I think that's some of the lines of what happened. I don't think some folks were really checking from me from the beginning. I have heard that several times that they would never hear from me in the beginning, and that is quite fine. I wish everybody the best. I want everybody to succeed and do what they want to do, and I want people to be able to, you know, take from some of the things I say. Even if it does hurt your feelings or anything, take what I'm saying, because I'm trying to help you. That's all I'm trying to do. And I think that, you know, sometimes the truth hurts. You know, when you tell people you need to do this shit, you might need to work on that and all that type of stuff, and they don't know how to take it. They don't know how to take, you know, critical advice. People, you know, critique me all the time. Justin, you need to do this. Justin, you need to do that. And it's fine. I'm just, okay, well, this is Justin. This is what Justin is doing, and this is how you can help me. If you want Justin Jay to be able to have a backdrop with his, you know, name and all that type of stuff, buy a t-shirt. You know, buy a t-shirt or do all that type of stuff. Or email me in some ways that you think you can at justin@justinj1232.com. And I have gotten plenty of that. But there's nobody pouring like money in my pocket like that to be able to do it. And it takes money, and like, I'm the type of person, I have not, to be honest with you all, and I've shared this in the previous video, I've not even purchased any clothes recently. I have not purchased any clothes or any new shoes. Every little piece of dollar I have made, or any type of revenue I brought in, has been, you know, into my brand and me doing what I'm doing. So at the same time, it's just like, I'm trying to do the best, and I'm doing it. I got a lot of people, positive people supporting me, a lot of folks. Like, I just went to this conference in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I learned about LGBT issues in the community, and it's very uplifting, and it just lets me know that my voice is very important, and I have to use my platform for good as well as entertain. I have to. I'm all about the advancement of black people and black LGBT people, gay men of color, women of color, all that. That's all I'm more interested in the advancement of that. This has been entertaining. I have been having fun, and I'm still going to continue to have fun. But at the same time, I need to regurgitate some of the things that I'm hearing. And that's what my purpose of me going to the Baton Rouge thing. I didn't make any money off of that, but I just went in and I just soaked up so much information like a sponge, and I networked with people who are in the LGBT community, are doing so much work, as well as activism, all type of advocacy. Oh, somebody said that this weekend. It just made me just talk about advocacy. I loved it. So I have like 50 plus people who are not friends with me that I can reach out, and all type of, you know, things that I can work with them. So Justin Jay is evolving. And as I evolve, I have to shed off certain things. I can't have things holding me down and, you know, dead weight. And if that's what it costs, so be it. You know, everybody's not going to be able to take me. Everybody's going to have some type of opinion about me. I appreciate all the videos of support of people wondering what's going on. I love it. But to be honest, Justin Jay is thriving, and he's doing very, very well. And Justin is open to, you know, criticism. If, you know, there's anything that Justin can do to improve himself, I'm not, you know, if it's, you know, Justin, use what you can do to work on that. It depends on how you come, because, you know, some folks be trying it. But, you know, I get, you know, Instagram messages and Twitter comments and all that type of stuff, and I take that into consideration. All types of things. all types of things. And I got, people, like I said, if people are interested in writing for me, email me, Justin at justinj1232.com. I cannot do this by myself. I cannot do this by myself. It's going to take a lot of work and some time and some effort, but I am working on some things and some things that are coming along. I have a lot of things to put out to you all. But I just have to make sure they're of good quality before I even, let it out. So, I'm just happy. I'm very happy. And it's some things that I'm still wrestling with, and I don't mind sharing it with people, and with people who watch me. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect by far, but it takes a lot of energy. And I think this weekend I really needed that. The summit I went to, the YBGLI, Young Gay Black Leadership Initiative, was everything. I enjoyed it. I met some really, really positive people, and I met some real bougie ass people. These are people that I might not agree with on everything, but they're doing the damn thing, and that's all I am. And I feel like now, me having the voice that I have, there's not too many gay black YouTubers or Instagrammers or whatever personalities that are really working towards the advancement of black gay people or black gay men and women. So I feel like I need to step out and do a little bit more, because we have these discriminated as laws and stuff being passed in Mississippi, North Carolina, and just recently one was just trying to be passed in the state of Georgia, and where I live, and injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere. I think that's how the quote goes, but it's so much going on that if you're not using your voice to educate and you're not doing anything but having kiki, you're really doing a disservice to the people who watch you. Everything's not always fun and stuff. And you all know I talk about financial stuff, and like having life insurance, health insurance, homeowners insurance, renters insurance, all that, car insurance, all that type of stuff. Having your funds in together, be able to make sure you got your retirement, paying off bills, stop using these payday loans, all that type of stuff, just making sure that you have assets instead of stuff that value depreciates once you leave off the lot, all that type of stuff. So Justin J is evolving, and I'm really about to leave some folks in the dust and pay them dust in the process. And to the people who watch me, you can watch everybody. You can. Justin J does not hate anybody. I'm just going to put that out. I don't hate anyone. I have no problems with anybody. But Justin J has to do what's best for him, and I'm going to continue to do this with him. I'm going to continue to do what's best for me. So I appreciate you all for supporting me and just telling me what it is. And because a lot of J's were concerned, and that video really touched me. It just really touched me. And I'm tripping off of my guy, James Caldwell. He did a video, and he was just like, basically, if beef and stuff is going on, just stay out of it. If you don't like it, just stay out of it. If you don't really care about it, stay out of it. Beefs have been happening for since the beginning of YouTube, and it makes complete sense. Everybody's not going to agree on everything. It's just not going to happen. It doesn't mean that black people can't work together, black people can't get along. It's just some things just need to just be left alone and move on by your business. That's all. You try something like me working at Olive Garden. That did not work out. I was stealing tips and shit off the table and doing all. No, I'm just kidding. That's what the kids were saying. But, that was just not. They say I was stealing garlic bread sticks and all type of shit, child. They say so much shit about me. It'd be so funny. But, that wasn't the good look for me. I don't hate Olive Garden, but I've moved on. It's the same way with my other jobs. Like, I got something out of it, and I've moved on. And that's the thing, get what you can. Sometimes people come in your life for a reason, for the season, okay? Okay, for the season or for a reason or whatever the hell the shit goes. But it's just some people just come in and you just get what you can and you just move on about your business swiftly and professionally. And that's all I can say. And that's basically what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do. So however, I appreciate everybody reaching out to me and saying kind things. I I just appreciate it. I love y'all so much. That's all I got. I'm working on some things. I got a late start today. A lot of things inside my mind, especially after watching Black Girls Rock. I want to talk about that because I saw some things and I like some things that I want to talk about it, but I want to put it on paper. Okay? That's all I got. I appreciate you. Love you so much, and I will talk to y'all later. Deuces.